Ladies and gentlemen, in this video that I am about to show you, you will see in a moment Turkish President Recep Erdogan has just given a very powerful lesson to President Emmanuel Macron. We are proud, we are proud, we are proud. You can't even imagine. You know, Emmanuel Macron has this habit, when he greets a president, afterwards he pats you on the shoulder or does something like this with your hand. That's his way of asserting his superiority, of showing that he's above you. This time I'll show you the video in just a moment. This time he came and greeted President Recep Erdogan. He tried to pat him. But Erdogan already knew all about it. He was prepared. The man keeps track of all of Macron's moves, everything Macron does to other presidents. He came and they greeted each other like this. He started tapping his hand. When he starts there. After that, it's straight over there. He said, "My boy, calm down." As soon as he patted, "No, I'll let you watch the video." As soon as he did that, Erdogan's expression changed. As soon as he tried to pull his hand away, Erdogan grabbed his hand. As you can see here, they grabbed his hand. For a few seconds, his hand stayed there. That is, he himself was forced to place his hand on that thing you see there, the chair you see there. Even the security personnel around Erdogan were there laughing. No. What? Humiliation. You can't even imagine. No, I'll show you right now. I'm going to show you the video that was posted by our friends at Burkina Actu. Let me show you. I'm going to show you. I wanted to post it directly, but if I post it directly, there are copyright issues. I'll let you watch. There you go. Did you see? He grabbed his hand. Show. Me. Now, afterwards, he said something to him. No, let me replay it for you. He took his hand. I'll replay it for you. He took his hand. Then he said something to him. Let me replay it. I'm replaying it for you. There you go. Did you see? His hand is stuck. Do you hear someone laughing over there? You see? There you go. He said something to him. Look, he tapped his hand. He wanted to take his hand away, and they grabbed his hand. Wow. Wow. Recep Erdogan. We say congratulations to him. Please share this video conference. Share it in every group possible. Share it, share it. All our brothers need to see this. All our brothers in Africa need to see it. This is what African heads of state should do. France is sovereign. Turkey is sovereign. By what right does little Manu pat the other president's hand and then do that? You know, there are people who have this habit of humiliating others in public. It's a way to humiliate him. You come to see a president, and then you pat him like that. What does that mean? What makes you feel so strong? What makes you feel so strong? So, this is what President Tayyip Erdogan had to deal with from Emmanuel Macron. Even Emmanuel Macron himself was embarrassed. He didn't even know where to look. Did you see that? He was forced to put his hand down like that. They got him. They grabbed his hand, and meanwhile, Erdogan wasn't speaking. Just look, he wasn't saying a word. He gave him a very good lesson. Share this video conference. That was the first thing. The second thing, still about current events, is about the Slovak Prime Minister. The Slovak Prime Minister, who just made a statement. That's Robert Fico. You know, they're like twins. If we can put it that way, Robert Fico and, what's his name? The Hungarian Prime Minister, Viktor Orban. Both of them are aligned with Russia in spirit. Fico just made a statement that hurts, that shocks the West. The Slovak Prime Minister says he would support a referendum on lifting sanctions against Russia. He wants there to be a referendum to lift the sanctions against Russia, since Russia has done nothing wrong. We must let Russia live. We must let Russia... So, they too are in the mindset of a multipolar world. Not in the mindset of a bipolar world, no, a multipolar world. So, until such a referendum takes place, I will calmly support, I'm speaking for myself, that he will calmly support lifting the sanctions against Russia. What should be said? At the beginning of this May, the Slovak president's chancellery received a petition calling for such a referendum to be held. So they want Slovakia, some Slovaks want a referendum to be organized to lift the sanctions against Russia. And you see, Westerners have started to realize that there's no point in stubbornly opposing Russia, that Russia is on the right path. In any case, many Western countries have started to understand, but some still want to cling to their pride. But the Slovaks have taken the lead. The petition that was submitted today, the document was signed by 395,401 people compared to the 350,000 required. So, what was needed was 350,000 signatures. That's what's required. But there were 395,401 people. That means the referendum will take place. And if the referendum is held to lift the sanctions against Russia, he will support it. So that's what's happening right now. Here's what's going on. Here are the two major news stories. Macron being ridiculed. And I really think Macron won't try that again, not even with any other president, because they still blocked his two fingers. And then he can't call his security to say, tell that man there to let go of my hand. He's still a president, so he just can't do that. As long as he was there, he kept his cool until the man let go of his hand. And afterwards, the man gave him ultimatums. It was like, if you try that again, I can lock you up. You see, power respects power. I would like you to share this video conference. I want all our brothers in Africa to be able to see this video. So ladies, young ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you, wherever you are. We spend our days together, we spend our nights together. It's thanks to you that our group is growing so quickly. Don't get discouraged, keep sharing. It's thanks to these shares that our numbers are increasing. And I, for my part, will always continue to give my very best. So thank you to each and every one of you. I'll be back with you shortly with more news. This was the voice of your one and only samurai.